We all work hard for our future, but our goals come from the past. Childhood dreams, visions about how we want to live when we grow up. So, what are we doing? As you see, Las Vegas is crazy and can be overwhelming. We had other plans anyway.
Okay. Crunchy. Tent.
This natural beauty was our first jaw-dropping experience. Scenic landscapes, epic hikes, cliffs, canyons, forest, you name it. And here, we made our first mistakes. 8 to 10 minutes cook, and then drain the pasta, do not rinse. Drain, jetzt muss man das Wasser weg, oder wie?
Richtig.
Okay.
So, what you cooking for me today?
Mac and cheese.
Nice. Fancy dinner, huh?
Fancy dinner. It's 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, this was the coldest night ever.
Yeah. So we just really underestimated the weather, and I don't know how we just didn't think about that. The fact that in the desert, that the night it's really, really cold. So we just couldn't sleep in the tent. We had to move in the car, but it was horrible. I think we slept maximum 2 hours. So we decided to leave early because as long as we drive,
It's warm.
yeah, as long as we drive, it's warm. Anyway, it was a good idea to leave early because our day was fully planned. Of course, we had to visit one of the world natural wonders, which located in the heart of Arizona. Be prepared for an unforgettable experience at this geological marvel. This place leaves you speechless, and if you want to hike, also breathless. We were just sitting at the rim and we could watch this true wonder for hours.
How's the sandwich?
Delicious. A little bit dry, just a little bit, but delicious. So, probieren wir.
Ja. Mega, mega cool.
After returning the car in Las Vegas, we took the bus to visit one of the most iconic cities in the world.
Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Let me into my zone. Please don't let me in. Yeah. Gon' play that. Take you down, I'ma say that. Might need me a couple dollars. Telling you now this payback.
What is an easy?
Before we explored the city, we really wanted to walk the famous hike to the Hollywood sign. Surprisingly, it is more challenging than you think. We tried to stay on low budget, so we always cooked for ourselves, which is crucial in the USA. Although the city is beautiful and often fancy, we were shocked how many people are living on the streets. Luckily, we had friends in Los Angeles, so we could stay in their apartment and spend some time together. In Los Angeles, you're gonna see literally everything. The music, the beaches, lifestyle, and also struggling. If you are in LA, visiting famous movie locations is a must. To have a perfect ending, we stayed in Venice Beach for one of the most romantic sunsets. It was time to go to the next adventure.
Soll ich mal drauf gehen? So, what's happening now?
Just driving around.
On the beach, people. A little bit off-road, huh? Nice.
Sometimes you just can't understand other people, so we spent a couple of hours collecting trash from the beach. After the cities and beaches, we were ready for epic hikes again. I can't tell you how beautiful is this. Yosemite Park.
Yeah, morning.
And I show you our bed. These are the back seats. And yeah, we put our stuff. Yeah. So it's kind of even. And then it's, I think, a strong 3.5 from 10. But look at that, there's a park place. It means it's not really allowed here to sleep, but
Everybody does it
yeah,
anyway.
so the ranger's at home, so it's fine.
But it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this.
Yeah, Yosemite.
It's amazing. We were awestruck by the gigantic sequoia trees, the towering granite cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and of course the wildlife.
Feels like I'm dreaming to be where.
So we made the 4-mile trail, which actually it was around 5 miles, only uphill, and yeah, it was 2.5 hours, worth every drop of sweat because it's beautiful and incredible place. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
From my heart I'm calling, hear me say I do. Your eyes are like oceans, wave after wave you are pulling me in. My true love and devotion, I'll spend eternity and only begin to see our love forever.
After a couple of days of exploring, we had to return the car, so another city adventure began.
Oh, there it is. There's San Francisco.
Nee. Gourmet minutes with Mark. So first, mustard. Second, barbecue sauce. Pepperoni sausages. Cheese. Voila! So tasty. But this was not only just another city. To visit this place and see the Golden Gate Bridge was one of my childhood dreams. The Golden Gate Bridge is the symbol of the 80s California, which is my dream time and place. And yeah, now we are here and it's pretty amazing, it's pretty beautiful. Yeah, I love it. I love this place.
How cool is this?
Yeah,
huh?
San Francisco is a really cool city. Yeah, I love it. Side story, not only my childhood dream came true, but at this place, Kim said yes to another lifelong adventure.
I'm way too hot now. I radiate, don't need a rear view, they behind me. Cause my future's so bright in my blind. Hold up, now I gotta shine so bright, don't need a reason. Escort in my head is out, they wish it's leaving. Can't be nobody else, I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good.
San Francisco is truly a great city. We would go back anytime.
It was also the last stop on the west coast before we were heading to visit Kim's American family. But first, we spent a couple of days in Chicago.
Summer, pretty lover, won't you come my way? I've got something on my mind that
And visited the Chicago Blues Fest, which is free and it is an awesome event.
love's been hard to find. No summer, pretty lover, won't you please be mine?
It was time to go to
Keep so close, 'cause I heard the ones I like.
So we got to your little father's day present.
Oh.
We were at Storm Cloud in Frankfurt.
Oh.
But
But
we-
Mark drank it.
Huh? Mark?
I'm so sorry.
I showed Mark where I went to high school. We met my friends and family. And of course, we explored the Motor City.
Summer, pretty
Sometimes life challenged us, but always made it in time for the first beer.
stay the same. I'm a different man. Said goodbye too many times. Now we're far apart. Oh, summer, pretty lover, don't you break my heart. And oh,
Michigan in summer is a true gem, so there was time to hit the road again, and a little party hurt nobody.
the ones I love the most. And oh,
Yeah, I believe you.
'cause I'm not the only one who changed. Keep going, baby!
We packed up the bags again to explore North Michigan. We enjoyed some family time, and it was good to slow down a little bit before we took a road trip to the Upper Peninsula.
'Cause I'm not the only one who changed. 'Cause I'm not the only one who changed.
Whoa, whoa, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. If I was a needle in a haystack, in some lonely
So we saw Lake Michigan a couple of times and we thought, okay, it's pretty amazing, but Lake Superior is really just fantastic, amazing.
If I was a single grain of sand, washed up on some island in the sea, well, you would know just where to find me.
Somebody's crazy.
It's a long, long road when you wander far from home, but I know your eyes there.
Are you crazy again?
During this time, we realized that if we travel too fast, we don't experience it the way we wanted it. So it was good to have a short time out of traveling. In these weeks, we had the chance to recover, rethink, and replan how we want to travel. We enjoyed to connect with our family and friends, and we were ready for the next chapter.
'Cause I'm not the only one to change.
The last and first coffee.
But we'll be in touch. Yeah, definitely. Keep in touch.
And oh, don't you get so close, 'cause I hurt the ones I love the most. And no, don't you say my name, 'cause I'm not the only one to change. 'Cause I'm not the only one to change.
From the first moment, we could feel New York City is a special place. It's vibrant, really fast-paced. It's really, really hot. And it's really loud. Good morning! I don't know if you can hear, but the city is just so loud. We have to shout, we have to speak each other. Sounds fun, right?
Yeah.
Chill out, drink your book. It's great. There is so much to see in the city, so it's good for low-budget travel as well. However, we recommend to buy a ticket for a Broadway show. Don't miss the famous locations and local events. The most expensive thing in traveling in the USA is accommodation. So it's worth to find couch surfing places, or even better, house sitting. What's that? We enjoyed a couple of days in New Jersey before we were on the move again. Welcome to Florida! Woo!
Our first stop in Florida was Jacksonville, which has not much to offer. Actually, the most interesting thing was this bridge.
Whew, this is our life. Walking. This is leaving our comfort zones. 40 kilograms in the backpacks, 90% humidity, and
40 degrees.
like 40 degrees. Whew. Just, a little 20 minutes walk to catch the bus.
Nice stroll.
Easy peasy,
Someone offered us couch surfing at her place, so we took the bus to a city we didn't even know about. It turned out this city was the most surprising hidden gem in our whole USA trip.
Kati was an amazing host, cooking us Hungarian food and showing us the city.
On to all your fearing, believing everything went wrong.
St. Augustine has beautiful beaches,
I've been hoping that you see it.
so as a highlight we had to catch the sunrise.
See all Everybody wants a life full of hope to feel alive. Everybody needs a dream, we ain't getting younger. Everybody wants to love, feel the rush beating hard. You can have it all, reach out and you will see. Reach out and you will see.
It was truly a magical experience.
One will say you're crazy.
But speaking of magic,
Or butterbeer. Woman or butterbeer. Woman or butterbeer. I choose you.
wow,
Is it good?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try it.
It's like sparkling caramel. Yeah, try it.
Oh, that's so strange. Are we gonna build a DeLorean?
Ooh.
How much does it hurt when you bite?
It's kind of like a puppy biting.
We quickly visited the Keys, but since there's no affordable campsites, we had to be creative.
McDonald's parking spot. Oh my god. What do you think about sleeping in a car now?
I think I can handle the heat better than you can, but it's not the most comfy thing ever.
Oh my god.
It's not a good position. I don't know.
But one day we're gonna buy our van in Australia. We're sleeping in our bed. We start to drive to Miami. At least we can see the sunrise, because that's always the best.
So Mark has been a champ driving through the night, and now we arrived at Miami skyline. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It was really a struggling night, so let's check out the sunrise. It's always a good idea after a bad night. That's pretty nice.
Miami was a great end of our USA trip. It was an unforgettable experience, and this country has so much to offer. We can't wait to discover more. But packing our bags doesn't mean we go home. In fact, this was only the beginning.
We are at the aeroporto in Miami. And Mark leaves me.
At that time, we didn't know that our next destination will change our lives forever.